Hello friends, today I am going to share with you a super yummy Italian dumpling dish, that is ravioli.
For making ravioli, take 1 cup maida, crack open 1 egg into it, mix it nicely, add half teaspoon of salt and mix it thoroughly. Now, using some water, knead a medium consistency dough. Keep on kneading until you get the desired consistency dough. Now take out the dough in a bowl and refrigerate it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, take out the dough and make 3 small balls out of it. Now sprinkle some flour and roll out a baked chapati out of it. We are going to make few equal sized dough discs, which later on we are going to use for making ravioli. Using a circular mold, make few equal sized circular dough discs. Now take them out in a plate and sprinkle some flour and let them dry below the fan for half an hour. For making vegetable stuffing, in a pan take oil, add 2 teaspoon garlic, add 1 chopped onion, saute it for a while. Now add 1 cup mushrooms, then red and green capsicum, sweet corn, add whatever vegetables you have handy. Now saute all the vegetables. After 5 to 10 minutes, water starts oozing out of the vegetables. At this point, increase the flame of the gas so that water drains out fast from the veggies. Then add salt, then add chili flakes and oregano, then add cheese, then saute it for a while. Sprinkle some black pepper into it, saute it for a while, and your vegetable stuffing is ready. Take it out in a bowl. Take 3 boiled and peeled tomatoes and grind them into a puree. Your homemade tomato puree is ready. Take all the ingredients required for making red sauce in a tray. For making red sauce, in a pan, take oil, add 2 teaspoon garlic, then add 1 chopped onion. Saute it for a while. Then add 1 teaspoon red chili powder. Again saute it nicely. Then add 1 teaspoon chili flakes and oregano. Add 1 cup tomato puree which you had made earlier. Saute it for a while. You can also use ready-made tomato puree if you don't want to make it at home. Now add half teaspoon salt, then add half teaspoon sugar. Saute it for a while. Then add 1/4 cup tomato ketchup. Last and very important ingredient, add some peri peri masala. Saute it for a while. Let it boil until raw smell of tomato goes. Now your red sauce is ready. Take it out in a bowl. For making ravioli, arrange all ravioli dough discs which you had made earlier and top them with the first layer of vegetable stuffing. Now add the second layer of red sauce. Finally add the grated cheese, the yummy grated cheese. Now apply some water at the edges of this disc. Water applied at the edges would help us to seal the ravioli, because of which the ravioli won't open up when we put them in the boiling water for cooking. Now close the ravioli dough disc. Press the edges to seal the disc. With the help of fork, again seal the ravioli disc. This would increase the beauty of ravioli. In the similar fashion, close all the disc with fork. For cooking ravioli, add salt and oil in boiling water. Put all your raviolis in this boiling water and let them cook for 5 minutes. Please don't overcook them, otherwise they would turn hard and chewy. Now take out all the ravioli discs in a strainer. Drain out the water out of it. Your yummy raviolis are ready. Let's serve them with some white sauce and red sauce. For making white sauce, take 1 tablespoon butter, add 2 teaspoons chopped garlic to it, saute it for a while. Now add 2 teaspoons maida or flour to it and saute it for a while until the maida or flour turns a little bit brown. Now add 1 cup milk. Let it boil and add 1 teaspoon chili flakes and oregano. Add 1/4 cup grated cheese. Stir it nicely until it thickens. Now switch off the gas and add half teaspoon salt. Your white sauce is ready. Your beautiful raviolis in this white sauce and toss them nicely. See how your raviolis are nicely getting dressed up. So guys, isn't this recipe looking tempting? So do try this homemade Italian ravioli recipe and serve them with red and white sauce. So guys, do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. For detailed recipe, visit the blog link mentioned in the comment section. So guys, thank you very much and bye. Happy cooking!